Think you're safe from the ATO? Think again. Most Australians who move overseas think they're safe from the ATO. They've sold their house, they've closed their bank accounts, they moved their family, and they think the job is done. But here's the truth. It's not what you think that matters. It's what the ATO thinks. Meet Sarah. She thought she'd done everything right. She moved to Thailand, set up her online coaching business in Singapore, and ticked all the boxes. But then the ATO sent her a $380,000 bill. On paper, Sarah's move looked flawless. She sold her Australian home, closed all local bank accounts, relocated her family, shifted her business operations offshore, and banked locally in Thailand. But here's the problem. When you're dealing with the ATO, perfect on paper doesn't cut it. They'll go looking for the one loose thread, and when they find it, they will pull it. In Sarah's case, it was something small. She kept her Australian super fund exactly as it was. Now, holding a super fund isn't the issue. The issue was her self-managed super fund stayed under Australian residency rules. She never restructured her trusteeship, and she kept contributing from her Singapore income. And to the tax office, there was enough to argue that the central management and control was still in Australia. People think that the ATO just checks your tax return. That's old thinking. Today, they scan your social media. Yes, your Instagram posts count. They pull your passenger movement data from Border Force, cross-match data from banks, PayPal, Stripe, Airbnb, and more. If they find one link they can hang a case on, you're back in the Australian tax system. Mistake number one, she treated residency like a checklist instead of a legal sequence. Mistake two, she underestimated the ATO's 4 residency tests, especially domicile and permanent place of abode. Mistake three, she had no residency compliance letter, no formal documented proof of her exit. That's like going into court with no evidence. If you want to leave the Australian tax system for good, you need more than selling your house, closing bank accounts, relocating your family. You need to pass every ATO residency test and court rulings. Structure before you move. Think CFC rules, CMC tests, double tax agreements, income sourcing contracts, and more. Leave a detailed legal paper trail. Hold a residency compliance letter so you can prove at any time that your exit was genuine and compliant. I've worked with Australians who moved to Dubai, Singapore, Thailand, Portugal, just to name a few, and every single jurisdiction has its own quirks. What works in Dubai won't work in Singapore. What works in Thailand won't work if you're still tied into an Australian self-managed super fund. And the ATO knows it. They play the long game. They'll wait years before knocking, and when they do, they want back taxes, interest, and penalties. Sarah's story is simple. Even if you think you've done everything right, you may have done it in the wrong order. Plus, remember, the law is always evolving. Residency isn't just about moving overseas. It's about proving in law, on paper, and in reality that you've left Australia for good. If you've moved overseas or you're planning to, don't wing it. WellSafe is not an offshore marketing promoter. We are a tax advisory and compliance company with experienced professionals in Australian and international tax law. We build strategies based on court rulings and ATO guidelines, and we're the only company that issues residency compliance letters that are backed by legislation and precedent. Book your free assessment today. Discover your risk exposure. Exit the system the right way. Visit www.wellsafe.com.au, because when it comes to the ATO, you can either play defense or you can win.